the Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Tuesday morning, it is the 17th day of July. It's Election Day here in Alabama. And at 3:59 in the morning, we have an important player moving into the state today. It is a frontal system that'll be heading on southward as we go through the day today, tonight, and tomorrow. I'll show you future radar. We'll see where the better rain chances will be today and how they will shift tomorrow. And then later in the week, storms could thin out in number in a big way. The latest on that, we'll look ahead to the weekend, and could there be something off the southeastern U.S. coast, maybe a tropical depression or a tropical storm by the weekend? At least a couple of models are hinting at that. I'll show you that. Plus, well, let's start right now talking about the front.
You see that frontal system entering North Alabama about lunchtime? That's going to be a big player in today's weather, especially across the northern half of the state today as the front moves down to the I-20, I-59 corridor by 7 p.m. tonight. I think that's where the greatest rain chances will be today, and future radar bears that out. There'll be scattered storms in our area today, but our better rain chances may actually be later on tonight and tomorrow as the front moves southward. So scattered showers and thunderstorms around today with a high around 92 and the heat index easily near 100. Tonight's low 74 on this election day. And then for tomorrow, the front is in central Alabama, probably close to around Montgomery, Lake Martin, moving on southward. The best chance of showers and storms will be along the front as it goes stationary by Wednesday night at 7 p.m. So showers and storms most concentrated in central and south Alabama tomorrow as North Alabama gets a little bit of a break. And notice on Thursday, as we look at precipitable water, the deep moisture is way down in extreme south Alabama, and drier air comes in. That means fewer storms on Thursday. I've taken the rain chances down to 20%. That's risky this time of the year, but I think that's a good forecast. And only widely scattered storms again on Friday with the deep moisture down there in South Georgia and towards the southeastern coast. More on that in a moment. Hot day on Friday with isolated storms around. I think we're in the middle 90s with triple-digit heat indices. And then on Saturday, storms return to our area, but look off the southeastern coast near the Carolinas, maybe something tropical. We'll talk about that in just a second. I think the storms will be few and far between on Sunday. Not that there won't be any storms in the state, but I think the rain chances are small. So I've got a decent rain chance for tomorrow with the front in our area. But I've taken rain chances way down on Thursday and Friday, back up to about 40% Saturday, and a small chance on Sunday as well. So that's your forecast for the weekend. Now, out in the tropics, the National Hurricane Center doesn't see anything over the next 2 to 5 days that it's highlighting. However, hold the phone. We look at the European and we see the possibility of a tropical storm off the southeastern U.S. coastline in the next 2 to 4 days. A 50 to 60% probability is pretty substantial and a very well-respected model. And even the Canadian model, the CMC, the GEM, is indicating the possibility of a tropical storm somewhere off the Carolina coast. Here's Sunday morning on the European. It shows maybe a depression or a storm near Washington, D.C. on Sunday morning. So we'll be watching. The GFS, the American model, hasn't picked up on this feature quite yet.
I hope you join us later this morning. We'll be live on the radio from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, and Emily. I'll be live on CBS 8 and ABC 32 with Ryan Stinnett at 5:50 a.m. We talk weather in the just before 6 o'clock in the morning. And then at 6:40, our morning crew interacting with their morning crew is always a fun thing. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. This is Election Day in Alabama, so I hope you go to the polls and vote. It's a privilege and an honor to vote, but more than that, it is our right and it is our duty. I'll see you at the polls. Have a good day.
Rich Thomas Weather.